Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
What drives the next generation of champions? Those student athletes who choose to do what is difficult with commitment, with sacrifice, with faith that hard work does pay off in the end, no matter the final score. Vernite of Mitchell believes in the next generation of student leaders as they excel on the playing field, on the court, on the mat, and in everyday life. Vernite of Mitchell, we deliver what you need for the road of life.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Visit Mead Lumber in winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Farmers at heart. At Beck's, that's who we are. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. Today, we're proud to serve a dedicated community of farmers in South Dakota. To us, helping farmers succeed means so much more than just being a great seed supplier. Our family of employees and dealers are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. We love what we do. We are and will remain farmers at heart.
The Office Product Center started doing business in 1981 and will be celebrating 40 years of business in October. They service and sell manual typewriters, admin machines, hand crank cash registers, and duplicators. They also service and sell connected copiers, printers, scanners, office supplies, and office furniture. Over the past 40 years, they've adopted and educated themselves to today's technology, and they support local students in all of their activities. They want to thank you for allowing them to be a part of your past and look forward to working with you in the future.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Good afternoon, or actually good late morning. Welcome to Winter Warriors live production of the Winter Warriors at the world's only Corn Palace. We are at the Sacred Hoops Classic here, just about 10 minutes ahead of schedule, with the Winter Warriors going to take on the Madison Bulldogs. We're going to stay right here for the national anthem, then we'll get you ready for some starting lineups. Again, welcome back to the world's only Corn Palace. This is, again, the Sacred Hoops Classic. I believe this is the third year for this Classic. This is Betsy Watzel along with Gerald Tebrick on the call as the Winter Warriors are taking on the Madison Bulldogs. Sacred Hoops was started by Alan Bertram, formerly of the Winter area, several years ago. Bringing schools together, bringing all kinds of kids together across the state of South Dakota to bring them the sport of basketball. And right now, Slade Knoyer and Ethan Bartles for Winter being recognized. I believe it's kids that are affiliated with one of the Native American tribes across the state of South Dakota are recognized before the games.
And I think for sure there's Sacred Hoops players too.
And Sacred Hoops players, yes. I believe that's it. Sacred Hoops players, and then kids with the Native American tribes across South Dakota. So this is a matchup winner probably wouldn't see a team like Madison in the regular season. Maybe at a state tournament, maybe at a SODAC 16. So this should be a good one here. Winter, of course, comes in with that 7-0 record. Madison comes in with a 3-3 record. But those 3 losses are by a combined 8 points, so they are a very good basketball team. They just lost last night to a T area team, 64-66, and you're going to see out there number 23 for the Bulldogs, Aiden Jensen. He is a 6'8" junior, so Winter's going to have their hands full with him this afternoon.
Yep.
And I don't have really much for stats on Madison. They come in averaging 56.5 points a game. They do allow 52.8, where the Warriors coming in averaging 59 only allow 37.4 points. So we'll see if Winter's defense can clamp down on the Bulldogs, and they played good defense against Chamberlain the other night, held them to only 26. The other starters for Madison, you're going to have Aspen Dahl. He is a 5'11" senior. Number 2 is Mikhail Dorr. I need my glasses. 6 foot senior. Number 3 is Peyton Wolf. He is a 5'10" senior. Number 4 is Nate Rickey. He is a 6'3" senior. And of course, Jensen, the 6'8" junior. For Winter, you've got Knoyer, Vesley, Peterson, Vollmer, and Ethan Bartles out on the court. And we're just about ready off. 11:54. A game was supposed to start at noon, so they are running ahead of schedule. We just saw the Pine Ridge Lady Thorpes take on the Madison Lady Bulldogs. Madison had a comfortable lead in that game. Pine Ridge came back but fell short 45-41. And Winter controls the tip. Out to Vesley. That's a 3. If it goes, won't go. And
didn't get a clean catch on that one, Betsy. He kind of had to find the handle on the ball. It might have cost him his rhythm.
And Madison looking to run. You and I commented in warm-ups. Winter was... This rim was kind of a tough rim down here at this end. Winter was having trouble making some buckets, so hopefully the rim warms up for him.
Yeah, interesting matchup, Betsy. Like you said, 3-3, but like Lee Corso says, not so fast.
Right.
Like you said, they been those 3 losses, an average loss of 2.7 points a game, so super close games in all 3 of those losses.
And great defense by Winter to cause the turnover, and here come the Warriors. Vollmer up the court. Quickly out to Ethan Bartles. Thought about it. Going to reset here. Going to have to watch those passes inside because Jensen, again, 6'8" and long arms. And Winter's going to have, doesn't really have anybody match up with him until Hammerbeck comes into the game. Madison has another player on the roster, 6'7", Ben Brooks. Of course, Brooks is the cousin to Sean Hammerbeck. Brooks is out with an injury. I don't even see him down on the bench. Not even sure he's here today. But Ben is going to be a huge part of this Madison team for several years to come. And there's a nice feed inside to Jensen, and he gets the roll. And Madison takes the first lead, 2-0 here. And they're going to show some man-to-man defense, it looks like here. They leave Vesley all by himself. A little different view for us here in the Corn Palace. We're usually upstairs, clear up in the rafters. They've put us in one of the radio booths today, so kind of a long-angled shot here for us this afternoon.
I don't mind the viewpoint.
No,
though.
It's a good viewpoint. We're nice up above everybody, and good defense here by Madison. A strong man-to-man, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Dorr.
Yeah, Dorr trying to fight through that screen, but kind of got caught in the way and commits his first foul.
Last year here at this Sacred Hoops, Madison played Lakota Tech and beat them 55-25. Of course, Winter took on Lennox, a very good Lennox team that went on to the state tournament and won on a buzzer beater by Elijah Peterson. We were all thinking that game was going into overtime, and Elijah pulled up right at the last second and hit the game-winning shot. So both these teams had victories last year at the Corn Palace, both looking, one of them all fall this year, and that's a
There's
3.
the offense.
Yep, there's a 3 for Vollmer. And Winter with their first points. And this is Dorr at the top of the key, gets it inside to Jensen. Good defense by the Warriors.
Vollmer only a 29% three-point shooter on the season, but definitely a good shooter
And
on the glass all around.
There's Jensen showing his height. He just ripped that rebound away, and kind of a little bit of a volleyball match down there, but Winter finally comes out with the rebound. Yeah,
Yep.
Madison last year, they went 13-9. They were a game away from making the state tournament. They fell to St. Thomas More in the Sodak 16 in a heartbreaker, 45-43. Right at the buzzer, I believe St. Thomas More won that game, and that's a turnover by Winter. But they went 13-9 overall. They only graduated 3 seniors. Very heavy senior-laden team like Winter. They've got 7 seniors like the Warriors, as Aiden Barfus checks in for the first time today. So, yeah, this should be a great matchup, good game. You know, again, you can't look at that 3-3 record for Madison because they've been in all those ball games. And a couple of those teams that they lost to, Lennox, again, at 6-1. I don't have T's record down, but I think they're having a decent season, and that's going to be
T after the win last night's 3-2.
3-2, okay, all right. And their victories come over to a 5-2 Elk Point Jefferson team, a 1-5 Tri-Valley team, which Winter will see here in a couple weeks at home, and over a 4-1 Elkton Lake Benton team. Of course, Lennox always in the mix when it comes to boys basketball. And free throw way short there, as that was Nate Rickey. So they start 4 seniors and a junior. Of course, Winter starts all 4 seniors and a junior too. So very comparable, both these teams. You know, besides after Jensen though, and with Brooks out with the injury, there isn't a ton of height on this Madison team. You know, it's right at 6 foot. You know, kind of like the Warriors. Jackson Vesley for 3, nails it.
Class.
Nice. Or as I've heard him be called, Vaselli. That's what I said. Jackson's new name was going to be the Italian Vaselli. Vaselli. There's a long 3. That's way long.
Speaking of long.
Yeah, and that's going to be off the Bulldogs. As that was Ricky putting up that long 3. 4:03 left to go here in our first quarter.
Yeah, you got to wonder how much the Warriors are going to respect Jensen's physical size down there, how much they're going to feel like trying to attack that,
right.
Or just sort of stay away from it and see if they can get offense elsewhere. Like I said, so far, Hammerbeck not in the game. And Winter not the shortest of teams by any means.
No.
They've got some good height out there, good average height, but, yeah, just tough to match up against a guy that big.
Nice feed inside to Peterson. Can't get it. No foul call, but there's Barfus doing what he does. Oh, he couldn't quite get the hold of the handle there. And here come the Bulldogs. They've got numbers. And they wisely slow it down here. Yeah, and you wonder, Winter, Madison just had a game last night against T. You wonder, obviously a close game, how physical that was. The Warriors haven't had a game since Tuesday when they had a physical, hard-fought game against Chamberlain, and that's a big 3 for Peyton Wolf. And so far, it's a back-and-forth ball game with 3:09 to go in our first quarter. Tight man-to-man defense here by the Bulldogs. Here comes Vollmer. Dishes it out to Knoyer. 3 off the rim, but right there is Vollmer, and he's almost overshot that.
Smart not to bring the ball down, and at that point, just leave it up. You've caught it up, leave it up, go off the glass, put it in.
He was so wide open, I think he shocked himself there. 8-7 our score with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. There's Jensen for 3. That's off the rim, and Barfus with another rebound. Knoyer will bring it up here. And that's going to be a charge on Vollmer. Heard the coach yell, take a charge, take a charge. And that's what he did. And Finn Bartle's going to check in for the Warriors for the first time today. Ethan Bartle's back in. And the first sub for Madison, Cody Klein, a 6'1" senior, as he will replace Nate Rickey. And another sub coming in, number 14, is Andrew Comis, a 5'10" sophomore. So see how deep both of these. We know Winter can go fairly deep on the bench. Talking about people not being here, I don't even see. Is Sean Hammerbeck even on the bench, Jarl?
Now you
I don't see
that.
him. I'm wondering if the Brooks family had something going this weekend, because I don't see Sean even on the bench, or if he's sick. Ben Brooks not here. Of course, he's injured, but I don't
yeah,
see.
that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
He's not down there here. We're waiting for him to come into the game.
Don't see Winter's 6'6" freshman in
I never
here
noticed
today
him in
either.
warm-ups either now that you think about it, but I guess I hadn't heard that he wasn't going to be here, so
Coach,
I wasn't expecting that.
Coach Olson not here. He's sick today, so Coach Connett in the house helping Coach Gardner. And we got a scrum breaking out here, and what are we going to call?
Vollmer wanted a timeout.
And it looks like somebody took the timeout.
I'm not sure who got it and who's going to have the ball.
Well, it looks like it's Winter's timeout. 30 seconds. We'll step away after word from a sponsor.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Coming out of the timeout, we're not sure who called the timeout as Coach Gardner came out of the huddle and said, I didn't call the timeout.
And then the official that granted the timeout said your player number 24, which should be Vollmer, did. So, he
so it is
granted
Winter's
Vollmer
timeout.
the timeout, so the player called timeout, kind of caught Coach Gardner off guard there. He didn't realize that he would be charged with the timeout.
Inside to Barfus there, off glass and in. The bank is open for Barfus
The
as
glass
he gets
is there,
his.
use it, right?
He gets his first points, and Winter has the biggest lead so far of the day of 3. With a minute 41 to go, and Barfus, great defense again.
Now
and
gather
can he
yourself
get
up.
And he'll
There
lay
you
it up
go.
and in. 4 quick points for Aiden Barfus. Aiden just does all the dirty work and just does a great job down there. And reminds me a lot of course, I forgot his first name, Kingsbury, that used to play for the Warriors. Would run through a brick wall if you asked him to. Of course, Aiden took that huge shot the other night against Chamberlain, and everybody thought he lost a tooth. He did not.
Right, that was a heck of a shot.
He just got laid
Floor
out.
quick and hard.
And Warrior possession here now to Barfus. He bounces it inside
Nice
to Finn
pass.
Bartles. Finn, I don't know if that was partially blocked by Jensen.
Yeah.
He's given up a ton of height down there. But on the other end, a turnover by Madison. As we see, looks like Dahl and Ricky coming back in.
Probably thinking of Chase Kingsbury. Is that who you're
Chase
thinking of?
Kingsbury, thank you.
Okay,
Yep. And Elijah Peterson back in for the Warriors.
Yeah, there's some players that just know their role. They're just
Yep.
out there to be that physical guy, and you
That's
may,
Aiden.
you may not score a lot, or you may not even play a lot, but when you're out there, you're going to give them some good some play.
So with 48 seconds left here in the first quarter, the Warriors have a 5-point lead. Biggest lead of the day for either team.
Haven't really talked about it much, but Ethan Bartles got the assignment to guard Jensen
Lucky
down
him.
there, and I think he's been doing a pretty fair
Yeah.
job so far. He's taken away the pass. There's Finn Bartles.
Finn Bartles with a big 3. And that gives the Warriors an 8-point lead. 27 seconds left here in our first quarter. I think Madison will just hold for the last shot here. See if Winter can clamp down on defense.
Yeah, they played a close first quarter. They'd like nothing more to just finish it out with points.
Right. Dahl here being guarded closely by Knoyer. 11 seconds here. Now they'll set up the offense.
Still no count on him, though.
Dahl almost lost control there, and Knoyer got to be careful not to foul. Dahl's going to drive baseline, kind of a wild shot, and that's going to do it for our first quarter. As the Warriors come away with the loose ball, but time runs out. Winter takes a 15-7 lead into quarter number 2. We're going to step away for a couple minutes, or actually 60 seconds, I'm sorry. Bring a word from a couple of our great sponsors and be back for more Winter Warrior basketball.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
When it comes to
Back at the world's only Corn Palace, second quarter action just to start getting underway here. Winner with a 15-7 lead. Alternating possessions, the ball goes to the Bulldogs. Barfus hard working out there on defense again. And the ball partially tipped, getting to Jensen, but those long arms, he just grabs it right out of the air.
There's
kind of
a charge.
Wild and that is a charge.
So Walmer gets one back from earlier.
Peyton Wolf
makes one and takes one.
Peyton Wolf with the foul there. Looks like for winner, Blake Vollmer leading the way. He's got 5 points, and Barfus off the bench with 4. And Finn Bartles with a 3 along with Jackson Vesley. Yep. And Barfus bringing it up here for winner. Peterson, Finn Bartles, Vesley, and Vollmer on the court. Finn wants another 3. Boom! Nice!
From the corner.
Nice looking 3 there for Finn. Winner with a 9-point lead here.
Finn, 50% three-point shooter on the season. I think he's only taken about 4 shots, though, but increasing that average pretty nicely so far today.
He had a couple threes against, I can't remember who it was now. But
yeah, he had them both in that same game, I think.
Yeah, and there was a foul underneath the hoop before the shot, I believe. No, they're going to call it shooting. Jackson Vesley with his first foul. And that sends Wolf to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. 7:06 here to go before half. Again, this is the Sacred Hoops Classic. Great classic being put on here. The Winter Lady Warriors will be playing in the Sacred Hoops Classic, but in Sioux Falls, I believe on the 29th, 3 weeks from today. Of course, they'll be here, the Lady Warriors, next Saturday here at the Hanson Classic at the Corn Palace. Both free throws missed. And I think opponents will be named early this week.
Oh, they'll play Indy's Central.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Okay, I hadn't seen that the pairings had been sent out. There's a long 3 for Peterson, won't go. And fight for the rebound. That's not going to be out of bounds, I guess, off Vollmer.
Yep, throwing off Vollmer there.
Okay. So it is ACDC next week.
Yep.
And we have a timeout called by Madison. We're going to take the timeout also. Full 60 seconds. We'll be back after word from our sponsors.
vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more comfortable about your financial future. Call Leiden & Associates, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Timeout called by Coach Larson of the Bulldogs with 6:49 to go in our first half. It will be Madison basketball. Winner had a 15-7 lead here to start this second quarter. And there's Jensen. I was just going to say, is he in the ball game? Boy, it's a huge three. Exactly. Got to know where he is. That's his 5th point. And the big man can shoot the tray.
You might not block his shot, but you got to get a hand in his face anyways.
That's right. Peters down here on the right, or on the left wing down there on the court. Oh, not a smart pass there.
No, he got himself in trouble, picked up his dribble, and then.
And that's good defense by Vesley. 1, not to pick up a foul, but 2, to cause the turnovers. Dorr just lost the handle going up for the shot.
Best case scenario for sure.
Yeah,
there.
Not to pick up your second foul. And so winner. With the turnover, they create a turnover on the other end. Coach Gardner yelling out the play here. Of course, the Warriors have a big game on Tuesday night at the Winter Armories. They'll host the Peer Governors as they come to town. Big matchup with no.
Little contact maybe. Anything, you kind of give that grimace like, really?
And first free throw won't go as we see Ethan Bartles check back in for Elijah Peterson. Vollmer, Vesley, Knoyer, and Barfus on the court also for Winter. Looks like you've got Dahl, Dorr, Wolf, Ricky, and Jensen, the starters for Madison. And second free throw good by Ricky. Looks like that's his third point of the day. Whoa. And that's, Jackson Vesley not even ready for that pass. And whoa. I'm not sure why even Vollmer just didn't keep bringing it up. But since that timeout, Madison's come out here. Winter's gotten a little flat. Looking to cut that lead down. And, they're going to get a foul on Barfus. I thought he had all ball. And he's going to have to come out now. 2 fouls. Finn Bartles will come back in.
That's definitely where missing Hammerbeck's going to hurt a little bit if
Yep. A little depth, extra depth there on the bench. And
might see Ashton Klein get a little more time, somebody like that coming in a little earlier maybe.
First free throw is good by Dahl. Second free throw also good, so that
Madison outscoring Winter 6-3 right now in this quarter.
That 11-point lead has disappeared quickly, down to 5.
We've seen Winters struggle to put up numbers offensively here in the last few games, but when you're giving up less than 38 points a game, I mean, you don't worry so much about it, but sometimes, like we said on the way up here, you kind of got to, scoring does become a thing. But
Knoyer with the missed 3, but a big offensive rebound by Ethan Bartles. Winter can reset here. Inside to Ethan, back out to Knoyer. That's a 3, short. And that's going to be a turnover by Winter. Winter struggling here with 5:01 to go in our first half. Ever since that timeout Madison took, they've come out and Winter's just fallen a little flat here. They can cut this lead down to 3. Down to 2, actually, if they want. Working the ball inside, and just like that, nice Espinal with the bucket and timeout. Yep, this time Coach Garner does call the timeout. 30 seconds. We'll step away. We'll be back after word from a sponsor.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Coach Gardner calling the timeout as Warriors had an 18-7 lead. Have seen it dwindle to 18-15, and word is that Sean Hammerbeck was out sick yesterday, so I know there's a lot of crud going around and a lot of sickness. Coach Olson not here today, and right now Winter may be missing Hammerbeck a little bit. So we wish Sean well and get better soon, and definitely will need him on Tuesday night against the Governors.
Yeah, Winter's lone offense here, that 3-pointer by Finn Bartles. That's been it.
Knoyer here, he's going to drive, dishes it inside to Bartles.
Made it too hard on himself.
Yep, and that's the second time Bartles has had that shot underneath and hasn't gone.
Just that presence of Jensen standing right behind him. He
Yep.
gave him a quick look, and he thought he had to go up too hard and just missed the
And that
easy
3
one.
won't go, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Yeah, that's huge 4 points under the hoop that Winter's left on the court. They'd like to have back. As Elijah Peterson will come back in here for Finn Bartles, and we are going to see Michael Olson coming in for the first time today for the Winter Warriors as Vollmer's going to take a seat. Maybe a little defense here for offense. Pass inside to Jensen, and not a lot Winter could do there. Bartles
tough to defend that inbound.
Yeah, Ethan does a nice job just going straight up, not picking up a foul, and Winter's lead from 11-1 now with 4 minutes to go here in our first half. Oh, got to be careful. Madison's pulled up, or has extended that man-to-man defense, and they are scrappy. They're all underneath there. Ooh,
No,
that's
don't
not the
force that
feed,
one.
and that's going to be a foul before the shot. Or did they just say? So we see Vollmer come right back in for Winter. I'm not sure. They didn't give anybody a foul. So if the ball was out of bounds off of Madison, there's a 3 for Conoyer, won't go, and we're going to have a pushing foul underneath here. And this time they're going to call the foul on number 1, Aspen Dahl. That's his first foul. Well, Winter's just gone cold here.
Yeah, they got to find something. They just look a little flat. They really haven't even had that many good looks on offense, other than that Finn Bartles, missed easy one under the bucket.
Credit that just strong defense by the Bulldogs. I mean, they are just all over Winter when they have the ball. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Just trying to do too much, going in, dribbling down the
Madison
lane.
has a chance to retake the lead here, and block from
How
behind.
about a block from
Bartles. Nice job by Bartles there. And Winter can go here. Back to Vesley. He wants the 3. And again, just won't go. And boy, I don't think Winter's made a bucket since the 7-something mark here to start this quarter. 3:05 to go before half. Shot or pass inside. Good adjustment underneath there by
Winter fortunate.
Dahl.
Dahl got behind the defense, and
Dahl's only 5'11", but he plays in there like he's 6'6". Great defense again by the Bulldogs. They are just playing tough. Man, that's a travel. Yep, tough man-to-man. Unfortunately, the bucket went in, but it's not going to count as Barfus is going to come in here for Conoyer. And 2:41 to go here in our second quarter. Coach Gardner, not real happy down there.
We can hear him from here.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like we said, it's pretty quiet in here as well, but he's definitely a little bit audible at this point. Seeing the frustration come out.
Good defense again. Credit Ethan Bartles playing great defense on the last couple possessions. He stole that ball away.
Barfus with some ball handling.
Oh, that's not the shot you want to take.
Well, and he listened to Coach. Coach said to the rim every time, to the rim every time.
Great job, Bartles hustling, and I don't know if our camera shot could get in there quick enough, but Barfus, with the ball, throws it off of a Madison player, and it will stay Winter possession here. So credit Barfus and Bartles for great play on both ends of the court here. Winter desperately needs a bucket.
I think Coach Gardner realizing that the shooting is maybe not, field goal percentage not that high. Let's try to get it closer to the basket, increase our odds here a little bit.
Try to draw some fouls. There it is to Barfus, and that's got to be a foul, yep. On Nate Ricky. And that looks like that'll be his first, so nobody really in foul trouble for either team. That's the 4th team foul on Madison. Winter's committed 5. And the way this game's going right now, I guess, it's not a shooting foul. It's just going to save free throws. Are going to be huge, but
I actually thought it was, but apparently they're a little quicker on the foul than Barfus was on the shot. Good slash and then lane, though, by Barfus. Get himself open.
So Winter gets a whole new shot clock here with 2:02 to go, and that's a charge on Barfus. Wow.
He didn't even have, okay.
Put his head down. I don't know if they thought he lowered his shoulder too or what, but that's going to be Barfus's 3rd foul. He's going to have to come out here, and that's going to hurt Winter big time on defense. And Winter already short a player, and Sean Hammerbeck not here today, so Winter's going to have to dig deep here. They're clinging to a 1-point lead.
Amazingly, they have not given up the lead yet here, but it's a matter of time if they don't score.
Dahl going to drive baseline. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it went off of Ethan Bartles, so we'll stay with Madison.
And this is the tough task. Again, you got to have your 2 bigger guys in there, Vollmer and Bartles.
Oh, great inbounds there.
Yeah, that time Jensen's just the diversion.
Yep. Dorr misses the easy one underneath one. I'm sure he'd like to have back. Winter's missed a couple of those too today. Those are ones that'll drive not only the coaches crazy, but the fans. Give and go. Nope. Going to push it back out to Finn Bartles.
One thing Winter's got to quit doing is wasting their dribble.
Yeah.
You'll see them put the ball on the floor and just you don't really go anywhere. Then you've lost your dribble. Then you're stuck. This defense, Madison's been too good to do that.
No foul called, and quickly down the other end is Dorr as he lays it up, and Madison has retaken the lead. Winter's 11-point lead has dwindled to nothing. And
fouling called.
Yep. It's a minute 8 to go here. The Warriors, boy, they need a bucket. They haven't made a bucket since the 7-something mark.
I got Dorr with his second.
As Kenoyer going to come back in for Winter, and it looks like Cody Klein, the senior, checking back in for Madison. Winter comes in. They only shoot 43% overall as a team. And it's still pretty early in the season. That's something I'm sure Coach Gardner wants to see, obviously, get up higher. Right now, their shooting percentage can't be good. But you got to credit the very good defense of Madison. And Bartles started the scoring here.
9 points, all 3 of them from behind the arc.
Started the scoring here in the second quarter. And
huge three-pointer
that was
there.
Huge. Yep.
Under a minute to go.
Winner retakes the lead, but there's a long arcing 3. Wow, for Wolf. That's his second one like that. And he's got 6. Winner's going to have to put a hand in his face.
Either way, with Winter's stagnant second quarter, they're just lucky to be, where they're at.
Right.
They're down a point with possession.
Yeah, when you had an 11-point lead and then you let it go away, I mean, if you're down 11, you could be down by a lot more. Kenoyer's getting mugged down there. No foul called. 24 seconds, it looks like.
Madison's going to pull up for the last one here.
17 left to go here before half.
No count.
Yeah, no shot clock here. 6 seconds left. Feeding it inside to the big man, and somehow comes away to the Bulldogs. And that's how our half's going to end. Winter down after having a 15-7 lead to start the quarter. They trail 22-21 going into halftime. We're going to step away for about 8.5, 9 minutes, bring you word from all of our great sponsors, and be back for second half action.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, on the 4 lanes in Winter. Feel better. Get better for less. With high-quality products such as Hallmark cards, Margot Elena Lalia perfumes, and Melissa and Doug toys, to name a few. Better service with the help of their friendly pharmacy staff. And finally, hassle-free shopping with their convenient drive-thru. The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, is open and ready to serve you and your family. Conveniently located on the 4 lanes in Winter. Phone 842-7777.
Feel better, get better, for less. Only at the Winter Pharmacy.
Feel more confident and in control of your financial life. Ameriprise Advisors can work with you to provide personalized, goal-based advice based on your short and long-term goals. Plus, you can track your investments and financial solutions with our digital tools and regular meetings. Call John Pokup at 1-800-713-9160 to see the multiple ways they can help you on your retirement journey. Legacy Financial Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, is located at 218 South Monroe Street in Winter, South Dakota. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, you can save 8% on all-round baler belts. Yes, stop into any Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week and save 8% on all-round baler belts to ensure your baler is ready to go for the upcoming haying season. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Hi, this is Logan with Litos Seed. Looking ahead to this spring, widespread drought will continue to affect the feed prices, and with that, forage seed will be in high demand. Lock in your forages now. We have a full line of
American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to Mitchell, South Dakota, the world's only corn palace, as the Winter Warriors taking on the Madison Bulldogs. If you're just joining us, Winter led 15-7 at the end of the first quarter, had an 18-7 lead and saw it dwindle down and trail now 22-21 here to start the quarter number 3. Some stats. Winter only shot 33% in that first half. Madison only 40%, so not a whole lot better. Winter was only 5 of 13 behind the arc. Madison 3 of 8. Winter did not shoot any free throws. Madison was 3 of 7 from the free throw line. Winter out-rebounding Madison right now, 14-11. Finn Bartles leading the way with 9 points for Winter, and Aiden Jensen with 7 for the Bulldogs.
The Winter got outscored 15-6 in that second quarter. That's when Madison things started clicking for them, and that's how they got the 1-point lead at the half.
And there's a good start to the third quarter. Nice feed from Ethan Bartles to Jackson Vesley, or Vaselli as I like to call him now. Yeah, they lost Dahl cutting in underneath. He's done that a couple times today. Shane, you got butter on my sheet here from your popcorn. Look at it. So it's 7:15 to go here. Winter down by 1. We figured this would be a good battle. I didn't know if it'd be a high-scoring game. I hadn't seen Madison really play yet this year, and again, they come in 3-3 on the season, but those 3 losses all by a combined total of 8 points. And their recent loss last night to a T-area team, I guess they were down big in that one. As Bartles with the high-arcing 3, and was he fouled?
Yes, he was. Too bad that couldn't go.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one.
That's the nice thing about these classic bets is you get to see these teams and play against them. You get to see other teams that you don't normally get to see throughout the regular season or anywhere else. And
that's what the Sacred Hoops does, is to bring these teams and these players from across South Dakota. After our game today, I don't have the schedule right in front of me, Gerald. I don't know if it's in the program there, but I know you've got White River girls playing West Central tonight at 7:30. That'll be a heck of a ball game. And Ethan Bartles makes that free throw, ties it up now. Lower Brule versus West Central tonight. After our game is Kimball White Lake versus Lower Brule girls. Custer versus Parkston boys, followed by Lennox versus Pine Ridge boys. Custer versus Crow Creek girls. West Central versus White River girls. And ending the night around 9 o'clock, West Central versus Lower Brule. And that should be a heck of a game. That Lower Brule boys team, man, they are a good basketball team. Slade Canoyer intercepts the pass but took an extra step. So, this is a great classic. It's been going on. I think this is the 3rd year, and just a fun classic to be at. Some great basketball. If you want to watch the rest of the games, Big Sioux Media is streaming all the games today. You can go to Live Ticket and find the games by just going to those schools' homepages, or just go to Big Sioux Media YouTube page, and they'll have coverage of the rest of the ball games.
That had to be a pretty close to a 5-second over
I
there.
thought so too. Turnaround by Dahl is off the rim. And that's Ricky trying to save it. Falls out of bounds. So Bartles made 2 of 3 free throws there on the fouled 3-point shot. And again, we were talking, Winter Lady Warriors will be here at the Corn Palace next Saturday as they take on Andy Central Dakota Christian. I tell you what, that is a surprise team. I know I shouldn't say surprise team in Class A, but they are having a heck of a season. That's a 1:30 matchup. We cannot stream that game. Everything is going to be pay-per-view by the Hanson School District. A nice shot by Vollmer. And so that will be by pay-per-view only next week as the Lady Warriors. First, the Lady Warriors have Gregory tonight. Don't forget that. This Lady Warriors travel to Gregory this afternoon. I believe 4 o'clock is the freshman game. The varsity should be about 6:30.
Yeah, if you couldn't make it up to Mitchell today, maybe you can make it to Gregory.
Yeah.
Go support
There's a
the Lady
3.
Warriors.
That's good for Nate Ricky.
We're knotted up at 27.
And, Winter needs good games like this. I mean, it was a good game against Chamberlain tonight. Winter was able to open it up toward the end, but this is a tough matchup that Winter needs, especially to get ready for Pierre. Shot from the free throw line bounces in for Jackson Vesley.
And they had a game against Parkston the game before
yes,
that.
That was a good
game,
one.
too. Tested pretty well there. So.
Yep, and that's what, Winter needs, especially getting here. This is the 8th game of the season, almost not quite halfway through. And, of course, Winter again has Pierre on Tuesday for the Warriors. And the Lady Warriors will host Corsica Stickney on Thursday. So great matches upset the Winter Armory next week. Slade Canoy are going to drive. And Vesley able to run it down. Canoy didn't want any business with Jensen down there. I don't blame him. 16 to shoot on the shot clock.
Notice Warriors are being more patient
yes.
here, not in any kind of hurry to shoot
and
anything.
Canoy bounces in the 3.
That was NCAA range.
I believe that's Slade's first points of the day, and it is. Slade comes in, averaging 9.5 a game. Of course, Vollmer leads the way with 14.5 for the Warriors. They play defense here on the other end. Winters opened up a 5-point lead here. Their biggest lead, of course, of the day was 11. Good tough work here by the Warrior defense. 7 seconds to shoot, and they're saying that was blocked, so it's not a travel, and then we're going to have a foul. Looks like on Nate Ricky.
Yeah, Winters defense just scrappy as ever coming out here in this third quarter, halfway through almost. And they're playing pretty tough.
And looks like we have a timeout called. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll bring you a word from a sponsor. We'll be back shortly.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
First time out call of our second half with 4:07 to go. Talking about all the action going on. Don't forget the Winter Area Wrestlers are at Lyman or in Presho today for the Mid Dakota Monster Tournament. That's the second day going on up there. I know Max and Brozik in the finals. I believe Caden Keyser. That was the 2 names I caught. I think there's several other Warrior wrestlers.
Which honestly, you could have guessed that without even hearing it. Just saying. But.
I'm sure Riley Ortle's in the mix. So that's being live streamed by the Lyman Raiders Live.
I'm not sure that Riley Ortle's even wrestling in that
tournament.
Okay. I know he didn't wrestle Thursday. He's been sick. Maybe he did make it to Lyman, but I don't think so.
Okay, all right. I know I decided his little brother wrestled a little bit yesterday, but yeah, you can check that out. It's simulcast on Winter Warriors Live homepage or on Lyman Raiders YouTube page. Vollmer wanted a foul, but nothing called, and here come the Bulldogs. So, yeah, there's a lot of action going on today. Basketball, wrestling, all kinds of stuff. There's Jensen. Great move to the hoop. Won't go. Put back.
Nice.
And he's frustrated. Claps his hands, and that's one he'd like to have back. And here come the Warriors. Barfus back to Vesley. Vesley wants the long 3. That's just off the rim. Ashton Klein hustling hard for the rebound. And, that won't go. But there's Slade Canoyer for the putback. Nice job by the Warriors there, working hard on the boards.
And those are the kinds of differences you're seeing in this third quarter, why they're scoring points and got the lead back from what we saw in the second quarter. You didn't see that.
3:08 to go here in our third quarter. And, oh, geez, I thought that was going to go in off the hoop or off the backboard.
We've seen stranger things happen. It could.
And Winter comes away with it. Barfus on the left wing. Flashing down his Vollmer. Somehow he caught that.
A bit of a lazy bounce pass.
Ooh, Ashton Klein, that's not the shot he should be taking. I think he's looking at his hand. I don't know if he jammed a finger and then on the other end, transition bucket does roll in for Ricky. So that's the stuff Winter's got to be careful. That's how Madison got back in. Taking shots you shouldn't be taking. And Ashton Klein saying, I got to get out. I think he dislocated a finger. And then we're going to have a blocking foul. This Klein is going to have Coach Gardner look at his finger. Bartles will come in for him. That's Ethan Bartles.
We have any sports medicine staff here? I haven't really noticed anybody, but then nobody's probably really been needed for that yet that I've seen either. So
I'd say there's got to be a sports medicine person here somewhere. So Winter clinging to that 5-point lead. 2:19 to go here in our third quarter. And Barfus got to be careful not to pick up a charging foul. He's already got 3.
When you go in with your head down, it doesn't look as good.
No.
If you look like you're going in to score the bucket, you might even draw the foul.
And then a foul on this end is, again, Vollmer working hard. He averages 8.4 rebounds a game, and he's showing it why right there. He's leading the team in rebounds, assists, points, just doing it all. But, Winter coming into this game, they've got 4 players. One player in double digits, everybody else just under double digits, and then Jackson Vesley only averages 4.3, but there's so much more that Jackson does. But Winter's so balanced in scoring, rebounding. Right now, you look at Finn Bartles, who was leading the scoring here to start the second half for the Warriors off the bench.
Yeah, the scoring is still pretty balanced, like we said earlier. Scoring fewer points, it's dropped those averages underneath double digits for those players, but they're close.
Turnaround shot for Knoyer won't go as he draws the foul. Winter needs to take advantage of Jensen, the 6'7" or 6'8" junior on the bench right now, and see if Winter can take advantage of him. They've actually done a pretty good job on Jensen. And what do they call? Did they call a travel or something on Knoyer? I don't know. For some reason it's Madison basketball.
Oh boy, that was tougher for Madison than it needed to be. They had Cody Klein there for a good second or two, cut into the hole, and they missed him.
And then on this end they called Barfus. Boy, I don't know what he did. He just rebounded the basketball, and I'm not sure what they called the foul
He's
for.
He's going to spend probably the next 8 minutes out on a chair.
Jensen coming back in for Madison here. So, yeah, no foul called on the other end, and down here, boy, I didn't see much. But, yeah, Barfus is going to have to sit down with those 4 fouls.
And with Klein potentially injured and Hammerbeck sick,
Winters.
All of a sudden we might be going a lot smaller and younger.
Winter playing man-to-man defense here. Bartles doing a great job down there on Jensen. There's a long 3 off the rim and a big rebound by Jackson Vesley.
Good position.
Cody Klein with that missed 3. Let's see if Winter slows it down here a little bit, takes some time. Like you said, we started out that third quarter tanking some time off the clock and being patient. Nope. Knoyer wants the 3. Why not? And when it's open like that, that's a good shot to take. And Winter's reopened the lead back to 8. Oh, got to get back. Oh, and then Wolf saying go up and catch it. He wanted the alley-oop there.
He knew what he wanted. Yeah. Unfortunately, he wasn't on the same page as Jensen there. That they did have that. Absolutely had that right idea. Just sometimes it's just not there. You're not always thinking what the other guy's thinking.
And Coach Gardner, I think, saying, let's take some time, set it up.
Minute to go here in the third.
Ooh, Knoyer able to get under control. Bartles back to Knoyer. Knoyer for another 3. Yes! And Knoyer all of a sudden with 11 on the afternoon. Winter's got to get back on defense, though. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back up by 11, but Winter had an 11-point lead earlier in the ball game, and we saw what happened to that. There's a 3, won't go, and rebound by the Warriors. As that was Wolf with that 3. Oh, that's not the pass you want to make.
Especially not with one possession left to go in the quarter.
Right. You need to slow it down and see if Madison decides just to hold it here. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left to go.
Madison's worked to get themselves open coming off the screen. Wolves had 2 wide open three-point looks. Actually, it might have been Combs on one of them, but missed both of them. But they've had chances here. And Jensen went down. Looked like it could have been awkward.
Yeah. There's a 3 for Wolf, and
At
that's not what the Warriors wanted to give up. Yep. Peyton Wolf with a big 3 there to end the third quarter. Winner's going to go into the fourth quarter, leading it 40-32. We'll step away, bring you a word for a couple sponsors. We thank you for watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
What drives the next generation of champions? Those student athletes who choose to do what is difficult with commitment, with sacrifice, with faith that hard work does pay off in the end, no matter the final score. Vernite of Mitchell believes in the next generation of student leaders as they excel on the playing field, on the court, on the mat, and in everyday life. Vernite of Mitchell, we deliver what you need for the road of life.
Fourth quarter action just about to start here, as it will be Madison basketball, as they made that 3-pointer to end the third quarter, and they have a chance to cut that 11-point lead down to possibly even 5. Second time the Warriors have had an 11-point lead today, and see if they can hang on to it here this time.
They outscored Madison 19-10 in the third quarter, the highest offensive output that we've seen so far for the Warriors. Will it be enough, though?
And that should be off. I guess that's off Winter. That's the second time we've seen Jensen go down funny.
Yeah, and he grimaces just a tiny little bit, maybe a slight limp, but obviously not near enough to keep him on the bench, which he understands his role in a game like this for sure. He's probably going to have to be injured pretty severely to stay on the bench.
There's great defense by the Warriors, and Coach Jeff Larson going to have to call timeout. Get his team out of trouble there, and looks like it's a 30-second. We'll take it also. We'll be back after word from a sponsor.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Coach Larson using the timeout there as his player was in trouble down in the corner. Winner has an 8-point lead here with 7:39 to go in our ball game here at the Sacred Hoops Classic. Again, don't forget the Lady Warriors are in action in Gregory later this afternoon. 4 o'clock start for the freshman game. Varsity game is supposed to start around 6:30 this evening. That'll be simulcast from Gregory Gorillas Live. Alley-oop shot inside to Jensen. And that one gets rolled in. And
Warriors purposefully that time didn't guard the inbound pass just so they could have that double team down low. Didn't pan out for them.
And that 11-point lead's been cut to 6. And boy, I tell you what, they're getting a little nitpicky on the fouls down there on the Warriors.
I couldn't believe they'd call that on Jensen, and I really couldn't believe they called that on Besley.
Wow. That's, no, actually they got that on Vollmer. That's his second.
Oh, okay.
It must have been away from the ball.
Yep, that's why I missed it.
Must have hooked him with an arm or something, but
that's why I missed it.
Didn't see a whole lot, but I guess the refs are a little closer than we are. Ball down here in the corner. They're looking for Ricky inside there. Winner packing in the defense really well, though.
Yeah, all afternoon long, Winner's done a nice job of fronting that defender.
And but driving to the hoop there is Wolf. And just like that, again, the second time today, Winner seen a big lead dwindle down. They really need a bucket here. They led 15-7 at the end of one, trailed 22-21 at half, had a 40-32 lead to start this quarter, but They gave up that 3 right at the buzzer. And
I don't think they want to get away from their game plan of
No.
staying patient, taking good looks. There's
Vollmer with a big answer just inside the free throw line. So 6:33 to go here in our ball game. Jensen, top of the key, looking inside for Dorr. Wasn't there, but the turnaround shot won't go there, and Vollmer working hard on the rebound. That was missed by Dahl. And Winner comes away with the rebound. Vollmer out to Ethan Bartles, left wing. See if Winner can chew some clock here. Nice feed inside, and that's got to be a foul on Jensen.
A little bit of a late whistle from the ref that wasn't the closest, but
that's only Jensen's first foul.
Yeah, they like I said, they really haven't went at him that much.
No.
Now defensively, I feel like the Warriors, especially Ethan Bartles, but anybody that's been on him, Vesley, whoever's been on him, done an amazing job of really limiting even him getting the ball.
Yeah.
But offensively, we really haven't attacked him very much, which I wondered if we would.
And this is where things could get a little tight. Free throws in a close ball game are going to make a difference as Bartles misses that first one. Finn Bartles checks back in for, looks like Elijah Peterson. Barfa's still on the bench with those 4 fouls. See how long Coach Gardner leaves in there. Bartles 1 for 2 on that trip.
Yeah, I would
lead
think
back to 7.
Spend at least a couple more minutes out there, probably just see how the game goes.
4-minute mark or so, see how it's
Definitely
going.
going to want him out there
if it
finish,
stays close.
to finish the game, but
Ricky out to Jensen. Jensen can shoot the rock, and he does it again. Second big 3 by him, and he's leading the way with 12 for the Bulldogs. Lead down to 4 again. With 5:35 to go in our ball game. See there, I'd like to see Ethan go at it. And Finn Bartles failing it today. He's got 12.
Cut that hand off and save it.
Wow. Woo! Finn Bartles with 4 3-pointers here.
And
that's huge.
Not much of a jump shot on Finney, but he just been stroking it today.
And Ethan Bartles almost creates a turnover. Doesn't get it, but Nate Ricky going to take the ball out here. 5:17 to go in our ball game. Winner back up by 7. Ricky now looking outside. Here's Jensen again, though. That one he misses, and Knoyer. Oh,
No.
You can't call that on Knoyer. No way. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Knoyer just going up for the rebound, tipping it out, and they call a foul? Boy.
So the trouble with Jensen for Madison shooting those 3-pointers is he's not down there to rebound.
Right,
and
right.
it really gives Winter the advantage the way they've been playing here defensively for the boards.
That's got to be a charge, and it is, yep.
Yep, both
Dahl
officials
with
agree.
Yep, Dahl puts his shoulder down, and Blake Vollmer able to draw the charge. And that's 4 fouls on Dahl. So see if he comes out or if he's going to stay in here.
At this point, Coach Larson might roll the dice. It's a tight game, 5 minutes to go, you know.
Yeah, right now he's leaving him in there. So what Barfus is on the bench with 4 for Winter. Dahl's on the court with 4 for the Bulldogs.
I think we've only seen 2 bench players come off the bench for Coach Larson. So
yeah, they don't go real deep on the bench. And shot good for
nice for
Vollmer. Great job, great move to the hoop. And Winter got to get back on defense, though, because this Bulldogs team likes to run.
Both Knoyer and Vollmer with 11 points. Finn Bartles with 12, all 4 from 4 3-pointers.
Oh, it was a nice big block by Vollmer as Ricky had the lane and juked out his defender, but Vollmer quickly there to block it. This is where the Warriors need to start taking some time. Plenty of time here on the shot clock. 20 seconds to shoot, 4:12 to go. Bartles wants, Ethan Bartles, probably not the shot you want to take, and here come the Bulldogs. And
that was a tough one.
Great
Good follow-up
defense there, but yeah.
That's why you fill the lanes and follow up.
Peyton Wolf on the follow-up there, and Winter's got to get back, and might be getting some tired bodies out there for both teams. Of course, again, Madison just played last night. I believe it was a home game, so they didn't have to travel. Didn't have to travel a whole long ways today, but Knoyer being mugged down there. Jackson Vesley for 3, and that won't go. And Vollmer trying to get the rebound. We got a tussle going on, and somehow Madison come out with it.
Hard to believe there's nothing out of that. No timeouts, no jump ball, no fouls, and just Madison comes away with it.
And that's blocked by Knoyer, but then on the trailing from behind is Ricky.
Bodies all over the floor.
And again, Winter just not getting back very fast on defense, and we are going to see Barfus check in here in the next stoppage.
Say Warriors definitely have slowed it down, but I'm looking at some of the players out here. I'm not even going to name names. They look a little gassed right now.
Oh, and then Knoyer just misses the easy, not easy runner, but one that he'd like to have back. And boy, they are calling the whistle quickly. As Jackson
Give him a
Vesley.
little breather here.
Well, yeah, Jackson Vesley picks up.
Hands on the knees, and
both teams
looking a little winded here.
Both teams are pretty winded out there. You see Dahl out there, hands on the knees, and a lot of players hands on the hips. Jensen, both teams, Valmer, Knoyer down there.
I'm not saying they don't deserve to be.
Right.
I couldn't last 2 minutes out there, but yeah, and it's just, not.
Now they call a delay a game on Peterson. How do you have a delay a game on an inbounds? I guess you have to give them a certain amount of space. Okay. So at 2:55 to go in our ball game, Winter clinging to a 5-point lead here. Credit Madison, they've never let down, even after being down by 11 a couple times. Good ball team. And their bomber just steals away.
A literal steal.
See, and then how's that not a foul on the other end? And then Valmer gets charged, called for a charge. I don't quite understand. I know I'm sounding a little biased, but boy, Valmer's getting mugged on the way down the court. Nothing called. And I agree with the charge because Valmer was out of control, but he's being mugged the whole way down the court. And that's Valmer's
Well, and even down here,
third foul.
I forget which Bulldog it was. It might have been Wolf, but Wolf or Ricky maybe, but that kind of that shove off on Barfus again. Either way, even if Barfus gets the unfortunate blocking call, how does that much contact not draw a foul?
And Winter able to come away with the rebound, and Barfus wisely pulls it back. Coach Gardner says, slow it down
you're dealing with 2 minutes and change here to go. You got a 5-point lead, just protected at this point.
Especially when the shooting's been a kind of quiet here again.
Limit the number of possessions that Madison's going to have.
Yep, 2 minutes exactly to go now. 13 on the shot clock.
Use up your shot clock and get a good shot while you're doing it.
Great defense again by the Bulldogs. Peterson picks up his dribble. Knoyer for three. That's way off.
Yeah, that was
Boy.
that was a hurried shot. You could tell he felt pressured to shoot it, off balanced a little bit. A little contact on the follow through. That was the only thing they did there was waste time, really.
Yep. And Coach Larson wants a 60-second timeout for Madison. We're going to take it also. We thank you for watching and listening. We'll be back with Winter Warrior Basketball.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
60-second timeout called by Coach Larson of Madison. Both teams using the full 60 seconds, trying to probably catch some breath down there for the players. And both teams setting up, Winter probably setting up their defense here, offense for the Bulldogs. It's still anybody's ball game with 1:48 to go. Winter going to come out full court, man-to-man defense, it looks like.
Madison with 16 fouls, Winter with 5. Of course, Barfus out there on the court playing with 4 fouls.
Yep. And you still have Ricky out there, I believe, with 4 fouls for Madison. Working it. That's a tough one to cover, and a big dunk by Jensen as he got loose behind the defense.
Barfus nearly traveled there. You got to be careful when you catch that pass.
Lead is
jump stop.
Down to 3 for Winter here. Really got to protect here. Barfus top of the key. Elijah Peterson with only...
Gets his head up just in time.
As a team, Winter shoots 59%.
You'd even take one at this point, honestly.
Yeah,
just make it a two-possession game again.
Vollmer the other night in Chamberlain, I may have been perfect from the free throw line. He shot a lot of free throws.
Well.
First free throw. Oh, boy.
And you talked about quiet. You got one shot call from the Madison bench, wherever that came from. And
so Vollmer, second free throw here. And
missed them both.
Boy, that's a huge miss.
I would have lost money on that one.
Yeah, Vollmer, like you said,
one.
80% free throw shooter, but boy.
Winner with the foul to give, but not that they want to do it.
There's a three for Jensen off the rim, and Barfus huge rebound. And see, nope, I thought they might foul here. Winner get it down the court here.
Yeah, Madison's going to let some time.
We're going to have a timeout
first. Called before they could foul.
Yep. Timeout called by Coach Gardner this time. 60 seconds. We're going to take it also. We're going to get ready for this last exciting 38.9 seconds. We'll be back after word from a couple sponsors.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
If you're
back at the Corn Palace here in Mitchell, I apologize to those in the Madison area. That was Aspen Dahl, number 1, who fouled out of the ball game with 5 fouls for the Bulldogs. This is going to be Warrior possession.
Winner has 2 timeouts left. Madison with 1.
Okay, so 3-point lead for Winner here.
They look for the easy one, trying to roll Ethan Bartles to the basket, but was well covered.
Boy, Vollmer lucky not to get called for a travel there.
Now Warriors just want to take time off the clock, make them foul you.
This is Knoyer, top of the key, 13 seconds. And now another timeout going to be called by Coach Gardner. So 21.1 seconds left. This is still, still anybody's ball game. It's a 60-second timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after word from a sponsor.
For a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
No job.
We use the 60-second timeout, too, with music playing in the background here at the Corn Palace. So we are back to live action out, 21.1 seconds. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. See what Coach Gardner drew up here. Is Knoyer going to go to the hoop? That's off. And, boy, 11 seconds, don't foul.
Well, you could foul him.
Well, you could, yeah, that's true. And Coach Larson going to call the timeout. He absolutely ran all the way down the sideline to get the referee's attention down here. 6.5 seconds to go. Wow, what a ball game we're having here. Had a good one right before us. We're just going to stay here. the ball game before us, we saw the Pine Ridge Lady Thorpes trailing big to the Madison Lady Bulldogs. I don't even remember. They were down by double digits, and all of a sudden down only by 6, and they ended up losing. Pine Ridge did by 4, but that was a heck of a ball game toward the end too, and this one is living up to it also.
With this, Winter is sitting with 5 team fouls. They still have 1 to give.
That's true, yes.
Plus, as long as you do not foul them on a 3-point attempt, you're only going to get 2 free throws. And it's just you're playing the odds a little bit, but you're trying to make it as hard as you possibly can for Madison to be able to tie this thing up or make it nearly impossible. I look for Winter to probably foul right away. Definitely.
Well, now sorry, Gerald. They just changed the clock to 8.2 seconds.
Well, that'll make a difference. They
Yeah.
must have granted him a couple seconds of realizing they didn't get his attention maybe or something.
So they added about a second and a half here for Madison. So, and again, if Madison obviously they're probably going to have to shoot a 3.
Right there, yeah.
You don't want to foul on the 3, especially if it goes in, then you're really in trouble. Or do you work it into Jensen and hope he gets fouled? If they do work it into Jensen inside, the lane, you just stand there straight up. And
yeah, if it's anywhere inside the arc, you definitely don't worry about fouling. But he's got to see first. You got to pressure the inbound pass.
That's
here.
right.
Make it tough for him.
Coach Gardner saying, "Get your arms out. Get your arms out."
Yeah, they take away. Nobody
5
there.
5 seconds. Yep, nobody there. This is Jensen. Long 3. Won't go. And that'll do it. The Winter Warriors prevail. Holy cow. From this angle, I thought that thing was banking in. I really, really did.
They gave themselves a chance. That's what they wanted to do.
And another tough loss for the Madison Bulldogs. That's their 4th
now, this
loss.
doesn't help their stats in that department.
This will be their 4th loss by single digits. And looks like Aiden Jensen going to be named player of the game for Madison here. And for the Warriors, we'll see here.
Get done with their handshakes.
And Blake Vollmer, the player of the game or the warrior of the game. I think they used to call it the warrior of the game. I'm not sure if this is player of the game, but congratulations to those 2 young gentlemen. Let's get you some stats here. But Winter going to improve to 8-0 in the season. Madison's going to fall to 3-4. But you know what? That's a team that, they're fun to watch. And congratulations. I know they're, sitting at 3-4, but 4 losses by a combined 11 points. I mean, they're just right there. And I think that's a team that's going to make a lot of noise come the end of the season. So, again, Winter escapes 48-45, finishing out the day for the Warriors. It looks like Finn Bartles led the way with 12, Blake Vollmer with 11, Kanoyer with 11, Vesley with 7, Barfus with 4, Ethan Bartles with 3. For Madison, you had Jensen with 14, Peyton Wolf finishes with 13, Nate Rickey with 10, Aspendall with 4. Number 12 is, or number 2, excuse me, Dorr finishes with 4. So that's going to wrap it up. We have to get off the air here because of the music playing in the background. But, again, the Warriors prevail 48-45. Their next action is Tuesday night at the Winter Armory. That's going to be another fun one as the Peer Governors come to town. Don't forget wrestling action going on in Presho today and Winter Lady Warrior basketball tonight from Gregory. Make sure you check that out if you can't make it to Gregory. It'll be on Gregory Guerrillas Live YouTube or on winterwarriorslive.com. So we're going to wrap it up here for Gerald Tebrick, Clay Sell on camera, Shane Day on production. We thank you for watching and listening. We will talk to you again Tuesday night from the Winter Armory.